guys, we're back. Back on Legion. Just waiting for it to load up. Oh, it's so warm here. What time is it? It's coming out to 12 o'clock at night. Excuse me. It's coming out to 12 o'clock at night. Here in the old warm country of the Philippines. I live near, or we live near just the volcano. The Tal volcano. Right, let's do this. Right, okay. Right. Oh, it suits him that actually. As well. I don't like the jacket though. Bit too much bling. He's got good stamina. I'll give him what? I'd be sweating me nuts off with that on. That's other days not pissing down as yet. Can you sit down? No, you can jump over it. That's a bit silly that, isn't it? Whoops. So let's cash in the map. How far are we? 320 years. Oh, looks nice. Looks like a Jaguar type of thing, or is that Balmoral? It is, isn't it? Buckingham, sorry. I always get them. You know what? I always got them two mixed up. Where is our queen? I'll have to bear that one in mind because there's a lot of weird stuff going on at this moment in time. Right, geezer, can we talk to you? Oops. I think it's taken. This is actually installed on a hard disk, even though the Windows is actually on an M.2. Alright then, let's go.
Auto drive now enabled.
What's it doing? I wasn't near to crash that.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Like I said, I've never been to London. That there, London. I'm from Manchester.
Auto drive now disabled.
I'm a Manchester lad. So it's something in here. Oh. Ting ting ting. Let's go this. Okie dokie. Let's just park it up alongside there and get off. I think he balances up. Get on, get off. What are you doing? Get off. He won't get off. Huh. Stupid arsehole. Alright, okay, so we need
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Message received, moving in, over.
I didn't mean to do that actually. Oops. I thought I actually had the tech for a drone. How do you actually swap to it?
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
How do you actually? I forgot how you do it now. Let's start your missions, team, data. You got that fully upgraded, right? So do you pick it? I don't want that. I've got that. Right. I don't want the...
Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here. They're gone. Let's head back and regroup.
Was it this? How do you actually swap? X. Ooh. I don't want that. How can I not use it? Oh, right, okay. Hey? Edit. I need that weapon to be changed to equip. Cool, I'll go for that. I've got to be careful. I hear those things got fried through. Cool. That was easy enough. I actually thought that, because sometimes there's some kind of electromagnetic pulse thing what takes the fast off it. Right, next spot. Is this at Buckingham? No, it's at the garden, isn't it? Ah, it's Buckingham Palace.
Disobedience will be met with force.
one of the heaviest secured places on the planet, Buckingham.
Combat measures. Give yourself up.
Wall, prepare to be arted.
We can't get to them.
Yeah, good enough.
I can't believe Albion had the brass to spatter their propaganda all over Buckingham Palace. When this is all over, maybe there'll be a knighthood in it for me. Sir Bagley has a ring, doesn't it? Feel free to use it anytime.
Alright, so it's right at the very front, isn't it? So I'm wondering whether or not... No, I can't.
It's gone. Stand down.
It's too heavily secured, that. I'm not going to bother with Buckingham. So, yeah. Oh.
Auto drive now enabled.
Take me to the place on time. That's the sign of things to come, innit? Google Drive and all that kind of crap. All powered by Tesla. Brain control, augmentation and all that shit. It's a bit tatty. Well, how come it's jumpy every now and then? I'll have to check the hard disk. It's not actually, I don't know, unless it's some of the settings.
Auto drive now disabled.
Oh, one thing I do hate about I've been having problems with this laptop. Oops, shit.
Get over it.
I should have actually put it on new top, right at the top, in a place where I can't be reached.
Shit, it looks like Albion took over the police station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Well, I do say fuck the police, I also say fuck Albion. What to make of this?
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the
Sounds about right.
spider bot will be further in.
We'll try once more, but I'm not going to give it. I spend more time dying in this particular section. If you get on here, I'm out of the way, can't be reached. Usually. There's no I wonder if you can get on the roof. Summoner. What else have we got? Is there anything else we can equip with? Air cloak. It didn't last very long, did it? Okay, okay. Stupid, get up there, you dickhead. I'm actually gonna go for them. No, I've changed my mind on that. Alan Droga. Alan Roger. Yeah. Can I actually upgrade it? Can it be upgraded yet? Cloak. No, not yet. Cloak to last longer when standing still. I'm walking.
National crime statistics report a 37% reduction in violent crime over the last year. Albion is working for you.
Yeah, most of them got shot, that's why.
Disobedience will be met with force. Investigation.
It's very much like London. Can I recruit anyone?
Hey mate, are you ready to wake up from this dystopian nightmare or what?
You're dead sick, aren't you? Maybe you can help me.
Sure, maybe. What's up?
This mate of mine, he has a heart condition. Rare. NHS is too fucked, doctors are spread too thin, he's got no options. So this Clan Kelly doctor said for a healthy amount of cash, he'd help. Bloody Samaritan, right? But we had no choice, so we paid.
Go on.
The shit worked. It worked too well. Now my mate's hooked on these drugs, and this doctor's jacking up the price. It's a fucking mess is what it is.
One absolute cock. Don't worry, mate. We'll get your friend his meds.
Amazing, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the thing that all those English swear and we don't. All bullshit, that. Damn it. Oh, motherfucking hell. As you can tell, I don't swear. Not constantly, anyway. Fuck 'em. They've got us down to a T, haven't they? Mind you, some of the swearing they say it's a bit outdated now. Something don't like that. Go on, get off, you prick.
All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Control, we are ready to engage.
Oh, it's a bit jumpy in times. I can check that out. Couple of drive.
No sign of the target yet.
I'll have to check the drivers. Seriously.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
That's it. The police are useless. Right, okay. Right, where have we got to go? Here. Right, it's up there, isn't it? No, are you mad? Are you
Hey
the
mate,
voice?
are you ready to wake up from this dystopian nightmare or what?
Are you dead, Seg? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
Sure, maybe. What's up?
A friend of mine was caught in an Albion raid. They're undocumented. I don't expect it to end well.
No problem. We love breaking people out of Albion detention.
And then what? They get arrested the next time they walk within 50 feet of a checkpoint? No, we need forged documents of the highest quality. Ideally a black market biometric passport from Clan Kelly.
Cool, cool. We're on it.
Thank you. You do this, and I'll make it worth your while.
Bet you will, bitch.
That sounded bad, but you know what I mean.
I'll make it worth your while. Fair enough. I'll give it that one.
Sorry, gonna leave the city. This is the day. Don't follow.
Just comply with the search.
Alright.
Get out of my sight.
Stop! Please stop!
No moving for the scan.
Need to find a way up there.
Is something wrong?
All clear. On your way now.
You're
do over here? What's Canada doing here? A lot of people can be recruited, isn't there? Need to find a way up there. Right. Where are we? What can we do? Yeah. No, drop him on top of it. Right, we've got that one there, haven't we? Now, can I hack that? You've got to get at the right angle. I need to get up there. Can I? Hijack. There you go. Oops. Can you let it out? I need to see what it's doing. Oh, is it doing? Is it going down? Come on. Lands on that guy's head. Splat.
Being this paranoid, and you can't even say it's unfounded.
You get stuck on there. No, it's weird that. Must. Oh right, okay.
This case is over for a
Waiting area crime reports.
Just got to work my way into it. Can I use some? Oh, oops. Keep forgetting I got that. I'll use that. Oh, okay, that's useful. Oh, I got it. Can I get one of their things? No. Not fucking rolling down there, fuck that. By this side, is there anything up there? Ah! There's quite a few on here, isn't there? Anything over here? Niente. Up here. Getting bitten by a mosquito. They're a fucking nuisance. Bastards. One of the things I hate about the Philippines, the amount of mosquitoes you get. Well, I'm just going to scratch my leg, scratch my foot, because they're little shits. I think they like English blood, because all they do is bite me, and it's like every time I've come to the Philippines, or I've seen people in the Philippines what are English or are not Filipino, they are just covered in bloody mosquito bites. They love it. The local blood mustn't be any good to them. Oh, my fucking fault. Hi, Jack. Oh, my leg. Can I actually hack now? No. Hokey coker. Oh.
Begin searching.
Where we got to go next? Digging up past? No, I'm not gonna. I might actually. How far? Where is it? Oh, it's quite a distance. God, look at that. I can imagine that could be real in the future. It's the way it's going anyway. See, the thing is, people don't realise that. They comply to the governments, and the governments will take advantage of you. And they'll because they think they've got control over you. No government has control over you unless you give it to them. It's one thing people have got to understand. Because the governments aren't what you think they are. The law isn't what you think it is. It's all built on cooperation, your cooperation. Providing you agree to their terms. They don't like you when you say no. Trying to explain to people though, they're just brainwashed with it all about the situation with the vaccines and what's going on in the world. Camden Tower. They're loving it because you're complying. The banks own the world, by the way, just in case you didn't know. 2 companies run all the investments, banks, everything, you name it, they run everything in the world through the money system. Because all of them go through them. The money system. 2 companies, BlackRock and Vanguard. Check them out, they're there. What people are illusion about is money. Money does not exist. Sounds strange that, but when you look into it, all they do is print money. Yeah, they print money. Ouch. All they do is print it. Banks loan you money. But have you recognised that when the only thing they ask of you is a signature? And when you look on it, fractional reserve banking and all that, all fraudulent. Oops. But it's like saying, no, nowadays, since COVID, and our legislation went through for the government, right, that the media can lie to you legally. They can tell you anything they want. Why do I know that? Because of my research on it. They do all they can tell you anything. And what it is people don't question the governments. It's like Brixton. We had a place like this called Moss Side. Moss Side's cleaned up though over the years. But there was other places in Manchester which was like that. Pretty rough areas. You wouldn't go down. We'll drive it, sir.
Auto drive now enabled.
Oh no, don't tell me it's going. It does come in handy, this self-driving. It's like if you look at the DVLA, right? You buy a car, you register your car with the DVLA. You do not own it. The DVLA owns it because you become the registered keeper. Look it up. Look on your docket. You're the registered keeper, not the owner. So in other words, that's why they can take your vehicle at any time you want, anytime they want you to. That's why they can tow it, they can take it away. Because you're not complying with their rules and regulations. There is ways round it. What's it called? The rights to travel. The common law right to travel. I don't know where it stands now, but there's a lot of people. It's a very, very hard route to walk down to understand that, because if you say the wrong words, you can quite easily go to prison, and that many people do not understand. Oh, excuse me. Council tax. There's another one. Completely unlawful when you look into it. Because what it is the council tax comes under the I forgot what we call it. But it's updated every year. That's why you get a bill every year. And that's all it is a bill. And they're asking you to pay it, not telling you. But people feel obliged to pay it because they're scared of the councils. But you just tell the councils to fuck off, basically. I've done it for years, and there was no legal authority by them for you to pay it. They just send thugs round. But what you can do, I can't remember what it is. It a finance act? I can't remember. There's one of them where there's a legal requirement that they're not allowed to ask you for the money. They can only, you go into court. It's very complicated. Actually, if you go online, go to YouTube, type in Nature of the Cage on YouTube. There's a film about 2 hours long. Listen to it, and they show. There's even police officers telling you that it's all a fraud. They don't want you to know, because if people knew, then the whole thing would collapse. Bailiffs. If you ever recognise bailiffs, stuff like credit cards and stuff. You can have as many credit cards as you like, and you don't have to pay them. And it sounds a bit wrong that, but when you understand that, if you watch that program, you'll see what I'm saying. All I'm saying is just check it out, watch what they say, do your research, because that's what people don't do nowadays. Don't do the research. I left the Philippines. I left the UK for the main reasons, apart from settling down, getting married and all that, because I was sickened with the legal system over there. It's absolutely shit. I used to get bailiffs coming around all the time, and I'd like give them the what did I call it? I'd have them legally anyway. I can't remember the name for it, because I used to work through get out of debt free and all that. I never worked for them, but I used their template letters, I used their stuff, I got wise up to what was going on. I was sort of questioning the same thing. Oh, that's not real, that can't be right. And then I tried it, I'd done the research for it.
The 4-minute mark.
Yeah.
They said it could never
They're just scamming you. They're robbing you left. It's daylight robbery. Right to your face.
Are you ready for the future?
The cheeky bastards they are. banking system is completely fraudulent. The councils are completely fraudulent. There's nothing in this world that you think it is. Right.
Try it. My favourite. One where you're this great metal spider and you're just trashing everything with machine guns and rockets and all that. I suppose it does sound a bit gruesome. I've got nothing against immigrants. Why would I? I'm just saying, whether or not there was an immigration crisis before, there sure as fuck is one now. I can't think of any sort of solution either.
Yeah.
But I think we all
Anyway,
for one.
I won't say anything more about it because a lot of people think I'm talking shit, which fair enough. You think I am, I saw that. You know, it's up to you.
I think you should cut him a little slack. At the end of it all, it's only a few quid, isn't it? It's just the poor bastards had a tough life. And desperate circumstances tend to make desperate people. I'm not saying that excuses anything. But it does explain it. I don't think we really make many choices to think. But I suppose you could disagree.
How would you get? Is there anything outside?
And what's that?
Do you get in from? No, you can't. There must be a way in. Oh, mosquitoes are really biting my legs. Sorry for moaning, guys, but my word, they're horrible. That's the only thing I don't like about hot countries.
Straight out of the air. Can't say it's nice to take a turn. Better since the discovery, mind you. Bastard hard to get your hands on a gun. These days, you just need to know someone with one of those 3D printers. Yeah, I suppose it's got to be unlocked, and you need the high quality spools and all that. But it still seems a bit simple, doesn't it? Too easy. I suppose that's on account.
How would you do that? I've forgotten how you do it.
Yeah, all right, absolutely.
Fucking Egypt.
Yeah, fucking idiot. That's an old word. Right, what else have we got? Can we get any tech? What's that? Schedule and contact, exposing new ways to recruit. Okay. Skin mesh. Reduce damage. Okay. Attack hack. I don't know. There's nothing there or hacks. I don't know. I can't. Complete the network bypass. How? Can you get up there? Can you get in there? No. There's got to be a way. Have you got to use the computer? Here, by gum. I'm sort of stuck. What do you do with this?
No, this isn't right.
How can you distract her?
I'm gonna puke. Yeah. Are you fucking blind?
Was there anything? I wonder if there's anything upstairs. It crashed out a little bit when it went upstairs, but let's just have a look. I've been on this stage before. It was quite difficult. He actually used up a lot of. Yeah, see what I mean? Is it a nightclub or something?
No. I'm not gonna let my bloke share out. Who does that?
It's probably some farm club, isn't it? Relaxing centre. Well designed, good.
Dead bodies float, don't they? Well, the point remains.
What now? I think you should cut him a little slack. At the end of it all, it's only a few quid, isn't it?
Hologram. Don't know. That's interesting. How come the elevator's like that?
Why does this
I got him on the right hand side, but he's on the left. Yeah. It's a bit of they misplaced that one, isn't it? That's something dodgy, that. Excuse me.
Right.
Yeah, go. It's nice. Yeah. Going down.
Remarkable. Now there's something you don't see every day. Oh. We're not having a time right now.
Okay. I need to get in there. How can I not get in there? Access point, you won't. It won't let me. Bugger. There's got to be a way in. Don't know. Is it a level of encryption? Is it? I don't know. Upgrade, skin mesh, gun jam. These are blocked anyway, you can't use these. YMCA. Dig on the past. Potential recruit, but she's a bit busy today. Hokey cokey. 58 an hour.
Stop recording.
Disobedience will be met with force. Force against humans is permitted.
Alright.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha! I do hope you know what you're doing. That package is going to attract quite a lot of attention.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location.
Oh, Shasta.
Investigating, stand by.
Oh my.
Where did they go? Shit.
Yes. Oh, shite.
Control, we're heading back. Over.
No. Oh, stuff it, I'll get attacked.
Auto drive now enabled.
I could walk faster than this.
Auto drive now disabled.
That's a bit better. Nothing like a bit of carnage. Oops, yeah. I'm driving on the right. I'm driving on the right side of the road. Shit. Shit. That's a big one. Can you get on that? Like you can with, that's the London Eye, isn't it? Oh, you can. Jackie Chan jumped from right the way down these things. God, he's got some nuts in. Under maintenance. I'm not connected to UBI, by the way. I just play this local. Oh, excuse me.
Wicked. Well, go on.
Is it moving? I was moving. We're nearly at the right top. God, I'm scared of height. Even though
I see why people like this view.
Hey? I don't see why people like this game. What are you just saying? I'll check it up on the video footage. Oh God. Can you delete it or can you control it? Yeah, fair enough. So you can't, it's like GTA 5.
Hey, you! Well, you seem in a hurry. Hope you're heading home. It'd be a shame if you got locked up for breaking curfew. Oh, don't even think about it.
Okie dokie.
It's our city.
Okie dokie. GTA usually puts a helmet on. Oh, that's nice. I like that car. Speedster type thing. Well, I think it's motorbike will do. Was that alright?
There you are. No refunds, by the way.
Still a good game, this. I like it. If you could combine GTA 5 and this, perfection. They'd have made the game perfect. Okay, what have we got here? Excuse me. Digging at the past. Alright, now I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Right, so I take it you can guess what I'm going to be doing. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. Right guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care and see you soon.